When we decided to walk the walk to elegance, that was when we decided to kill and get rid of so many habits. But then it was also the moment we decided to pick up amazing habits. Ride on with me on the journey to elegance as we bring amazing and intrusive content to you. Hello, once again. Thank you very much for tuning in to Be Elegant with Gita. I'm so happy to be here with you today. So, on our episode for today, we're going to be looking at 10 things. 10 things that we do, or 10 things that we carry along with us, or 10 things that we wear. Basically 10 habits that we think makes us look elegant, but on the contrary, it rather cheapens our elegance. It makes us look tacky, it makes us look I don't have the word to use, but in general, we may think that it elevates our elegance, but on the contrary, it takes us from here to here. So let's get right into it. The first thing to look at is colored hair. Colored hair. When I talk about colored hair, what do I mean? You know those wigs or attachments we do with color green, red, yellow, purple. Well, my dear elegant ladies, you may think that it makes you look beautiful, it makes you look elegant, it makes you look classy. I'm sorry to disappoint you. When you wear purple, green, orange hair, well, you may look beautiful. I'm not being judgmental, okay? This is a non-judgmental video. This is a video simply to tell us what is elegant and the truth about what is not elegant. Wearing colored hair is not elegant. It doesn't speak or it doesn't portray you as an elegant lady. Well, basically for me, if you want to be elegant or if you want to be termed to be an elegant lady, there are certain hair colors that you should have and probably you should stick to. You could go with black, you could go with a little bit of gold, you could go with coffee brown, maybe a little bit of oxblock, basically the nude colors, because this simply makes you look very beautiful. It gives you a little touch of class and it takes you from here to here. So if you were among those buying orange, red, green, thinking that it makes you look elegant, I'm sorry, but I'll advise you to get rid of those colors and stick with the elegant colors, because those colors of hair, it rather brings a lot of attention, it brings a lot of tacky. Well, basically, I think it makes you look tacky. There's nothing elegant about wearing a red hair to a party or to a gathering. You come with a green. I'm sorry, that doesn't make you look elegant in any way. All right, the next thing on my list that we are going to be looking at is super long nails. Well, some of these things I used to do them, okay, before I began my journey to elegance. I used to think that these things make me look elegant, they make me look classy, they make me look everything. But when I decided to ride on the journey to elegance, like I said, I decided to get rid of a lot of these and cultivate rather good and superb habits that makes you look elegant. Some of them were difficult, but then if you want to ride on this journey, then you must be willing to do everything. So like I was saying, super long nails, okay? You know those nails that they basically look like claws. That's what I call them, claws. Well, my dear elegant ladies, I'm sorry, there is nothing elegant about super long nails. I'm not saying don't do your nails. Do your nails, because I do my nails, okay? You can put artificials, you can basically paint them, Or basically, you can keep them natural if you want. If you're team natural, that's still very okay. But if you have to do the attached nails, well, keep them at the minimum level. We know the level that is an elegant level, but you know those other extravagant lengths? That's not elegant, my dear ladies. I think it makes you look tacky, it makes you look classless, it makes you look so many other things. So if you have to do your nails, keep them at the barest minimum. You know, the length that's beautiful, the length that's catchy, the length that's basically elegant. Okay, the next thing I have on my list is extravagant makeup. Well, as an elegant lady, of course, well, you can do your makeup if you want, or you can go team natural. For sure, I am not the team natural person. I believe in a little makeup. But then, you know, those extravagant makeup where you have the green eyeshadow here, you have the red eyeshadow here, you have the alarming blush, you have too much, basically too much makeup. My dear elegant ladies, I'm sorry. There's nothing elegant about too much makeup. Remember what we always say, that with elegance, less is always more. So you can do a little makeup, you can do a little touch up, and you're still going to look very beautiful. You're still going to look elegant, you're going to look classy. Basically, a little makeup makes you look more elegant than if you go with the extravagant makeup. I mean, well, that's the honest truth. Like I said, this video is not a judgmental video, but it's just simply to tell us and bring awareness on what is elegant and what is not elegant. Sometimes we do some of these things thinking that they elevate our elegance or they make us look elegant. But of course, like I said, that's why I'm here today to tell you that they don't. Rather, they make you look tactless, classless, and not elegant. And of course, if you are like me, that you believe in a little makeup, remember to always go with what matches with your skin tone. Use those foundations, those eyeshadows, those blushes, and everything that goes with your skin tone. It's going to be a very sad story if you have to go with colors that don't match skin tone. You can't be a dark person and you're using foundation for a fair person, or the contrary, because trust me, when you step out, it's going to make you look very tactless, not classy, and certainly most especially not elegant. The next I'd like us to talk about is on iron clothes, or basically twisted clothes. My dear elegant ladies, you see, twisted clothing, there's really nothing elegant or classy about twisted clothing. If you have to go out, or when you have to go out, take out a few time, pass an iron on your clothes, try to straighten out your clothes. Basically, let your clothes look beautiful. Maybe if you're not in the position where you do not have what's available for you to iron your clothes, there's no harm in changing it. You could wear a different clothing and maybe keep that clothing for the day and the time where you will be able to iron it. But then, if your clothing are ripped, if they are twisted, please, my elegant ladies, do not wear them. There's nothing beautiful, there's nothing elegant about wearing twisted clothing. Like I always say, it makes you look tactless, it makes you look classless, and of course, definitely, it doesn't make you look elegant in any way. Look at hair bonnets, hair nets, basically anything that covers our hair. Of course, I know that we all have hair bonnets, we all have hair nets, and we wear them. Well, my dear elegant ladies, those things are meant to go to bed, okay? Those were created to help we ladies pack our hairs together. put them in one place where we want to go to bed to avoid our hair being messy and all unpacked in the morning. But when we start wearing them to go to the market, we find girls and ladies in supermarkets, on the street, with hair bonnets. It's a sad story because, like I always say, there's nothing elegant, there's nothing beautiful about stepping out of your house with hair nets or hair bonnets. If you must keep your hair together, they're beautiful and amazing things that you can use. You could always use a beautiful scarf. You could always use something else to keep them together. Definitely not hair bonnets and definitely not hair nets. Keep them in your bedroom, keep them at home because that's where they are for. Do not be caught on the streets with hair nets or hair bonnets. Basically, an elegant lady is never to be caught on fresh. Okay, that said, the next thing I'd like us to talk about is bathroom slippers. So basically, bathing slippers. Just like hair nets and hair bonnets, there's nothing beautiful, there's nothing elegant about walking on the road with your bathing slippers. These things are basically meant for indoors, they're meant for the bathroom. You cannot and you should not, in no way, be caught on the street with bathroom slippers. Elegant ladies are never caught on the street with bathing slippers. There's so many things you can wear. You could wear leather slippers, you could wear a comfortable slippers, you could wear shoes. There are a lot of things that we can wear if we have to go to the market or the supermarket or our neighbor's place. But bathing slippers is certainly never, and it will never be one of the things an elegant lady should be caught with out of her house. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about, well, this one may sound a little bit offensive to some people, but like I said, this is a non-judgmental video. This video is simply there to tell us what is elegant and what is not. If you're not with me on the path to elegance, that's still okay. But if you are with me, then trust me, you have to stick to some of these rules. The next thing I'd like us to look about is over revealing clothes. I'm sorry, my elegant ladies. Elegant ladies never and should never wear over revealing clothes. Well, I believe in showing a little bit of skin, okay? You have those beautiful arms, there's no need to cover them up all the time. You have those beautiful feet, okay? You know, the shoulderless clothes. Sometimes it's okay. Well, it's always okay to show a little bit of skin. But then when we try to make them over revealing, we try to reveal things that I think or I believe should be covered. You know what I'm talking about, like a private areas, a little down there. Well, there's really nothing elegant about that. For me, it simply calls unnecessary and unwanted attention to ourselves. Elegant ladies, they know how to take the little they have and turn it into an amazing thing. Don't worry that your blouse may be so long. There is always a way to dress decently, but then you look very beautiful. And trust me, you also look elegant. Those clothes that reveal the unrevealable or reveal what should not be revealed, they are rather there to make you look tactless, make you look classless, and certainly not elegant. So if you are on this journey to elegance, remember you can always dress very beautiful, you can look classy, but while you cover up what needs to be covered. The next thing I'd like us to look at what we do or what we wear that simply takes our elegance from up to down is extra heavy jewelries. Well, as an elegant lady, it's very normal to wear jewelries, okay? But you see those jewelries that are super big, like they're really pulling you down, heavy. heavy on your hands. That's not elegant, because when you walk somewhere, that's the only thing that people can see. And that's what makes people talk. They don't see you, they don't see the package you're made up of. You just go in one attire. You have very big earrings, you have very big necklaces. My dear elegant ladies, there's nothing elegant about that. Well, I think that you could keep the jewelries at the barest minimum. You could have this size. I think this is very elegant. This is very beautiful. It's not heavy, it's not so big. It brings out the package you're made up of. Okay, you could wear a chain. Of course, you should definitely wear a chain, but keep it at the barest minimum. Those extra large, some of these jewelries even start from here right to our belly. Come on, there's nothing elegant about that, because it shows that that's the only thing that is on you, whereas this shouldn't be the case. Keep the jewelries at the barest minimum, and trust me, you don't only look beautiful, but you definitely look elegant, and of course you look classy. The last on our list for today I would like us to look at is ripped nails. What do I mean by ripped nails? If you do your nails, or when you do your nails, probably one falls off, or two or three, and you just go about walking like that. Dear ladies, this is not elegant. If you have decided to do your nails the elegant way, then all your nails should be done. There is nothing beautiful about having some nails done, not having others done. That simply makes you look dirty, it makes you look classless, it shows you don't have time to take care of yourself. Of course, if you do not use the artificial nails, if you only use the paint, if you only paint your nails, when it begins to get bad, those nails where you have scratched nails on some fingers and full paint on other fingers, there's nothing beautiful about that. If it's out, take them all out. If it's done, do all of them. And trust me, this makes you look beautiful, this makes you look amazing, and definitely this makes you look elegant. Well, I hope that we all got to enjoy today's episode and today's content. So remember, if you do any of these things, or if you have any of these things, get rid of them, because they do not make you look elegant in any way. They make you look cheap, they make you look tactless, they make you look classless. Remember, always, always, always that with elegance, less is always more. Until we meet again on our next episode, remember to always stay beautiful, remember to always stay elegant, and remember to like, subscribe, and follow me on this amazing journey to elegance.